see me now? Yeah, I just went on a fucking date, right? Let me take my shoes off. I'm sorry. Let me tell y'all something. I have not been on a perfect date in so fucking long. I mean, there's no other way to describe how this date was perfect. I mean, there's no other way. The person did absolutely nothing wrong. I mean, no, let me reword that. The person did every single thing right. How, Sway? Who raised you? Men like this don't exist. There gotta be something up, y'all. It gotta be. Oh, these are the heels that I wore. You know, I was hanging tight until he brought me by the water or whatever. But I'm gonna tell y'all. So anyway, so he brought me to a spot out in Westchester. I know this wig is sitting up on my head, but that's not the point of this video. Pay attention, all right? Because you're doing too much pain. You just, I know. I got a lot of hair under here that's not braided. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, he brought me to a spot in Westchester County, right? Where the money at? The bird. But bitch, they still dining in Westchester. You can go inside and sit down, bitch. I was so surprised. Oh God, the simple things. And y'all, this man, he said, and this is gonna sound crazy because it's not that the bar is set low, it's just that when you have certain type of experiences time and time again, it's like when people do what they're supposed to do, you be like, we go on this fucking date, y'all. First off, he comes. He picks me up. He comes out the car. He opens the fucking door. That in itself is a big deal because for some reason or another, men have not, it doesn't click to them to get out the car. Get out the car. Give me a dick hug. If you don't know what a dick hug is, let me refer to Mr. Crush when I first met him. He gives dick hugs. Those are the hugs where a nigga hug you, but he pushes his crotch against you. That you know what he worked with. I like dick hugs, okay, bitch? Get out the car, give me a dick hug, open the fucking door, and let me sit inside the car, right? So he gives me a hug. But it wasn't a dick hug. He ain't, you know, press or whatever. But he opened the door, he let me get in. He's very adamant about that. So I sit in the car and he's like, you know, are you good? You want me to turn the heat up? And bitch, I didn't tell this nigga where I wanted to go, what type of food I wanted to eat. Niggas know women love food. Why the fuck do I even have to tell you that? Bitch, we driving, we in such a good conversation. Bitch, I start to see different signs for another fucking, I had to be like, where we going? He was like, oh, I got this spot that I'm going to bring you to. The food is good. Oh, excuse the fuck out. You ain't even, he didn't ask me, oh, well, what you want to do? Nah, bitch. He had it all figured out. I don't give a fuck if he brung 50 bitches to this spot, bitch. The spot was hitting. Anyway, we finally get to the spot or whatever. And he's like, oh, order whatever you want, blah, blah, blah. Food, phenomenal. Environment, phenomenal. Whatever. I'm going to tell you a little story about how I was in there or whatever. And I'm not going to get too deep. I'm going to try not to get too deep because I'm in my fucking bag today. Okay, bitch? Oh, God. Anyway, so we in this spot. And it's a nice environment. It's very diverse. There's black people there, white people there, Spanish, Latino looking people there. It was a cool ass spot in Westchester County, right? The drinks, bitch. I had one drink, and I had one drink, and my wig is cocked to the side like this. Could you imagine? We had one drink, and then they came around giving people shots. A free shot, bitch. That shot kicked me in. I said, "Oh no, are you dumb?" So, anyways, besides the point, when I went in the bathroom, I was in the bathroom, and this girl looked at me, and she was like, "Damn, girl." So at first I just turned around, I'm like, and I just smiled at her. But I'm like, bitch, if I wanted to get hit on, I would walk past a group of niggas. I didn't come to the woman's bathroom for no woman to be fucking hitting on me like that. Just say I look nice. Or say you like my heels, bitch. But calm the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm such a fucking bird. I'm such a bird, y'all. I'm trying not to be. But anyway, so that's the first time I went to the bathroom. So we on a date, and we just talking about bitch, I love to say I love to talk about the motherfucking sun and the moon, and that's what we was talking about. He did not bring up my body. He didn't bring up my booty. He ain't say nothing about my fucking lips. He was staring at me, and I had to be like, and he was like, you are very beautiful. And I was like, boy, give me some pussy. So anyway, God, I just want to stop talking. I just want to stop talking like I'm from the Bronx, but I can't help it. So he was just so fucking. He was just it. And I think I'm just saying that because I'm not just saying that because I think it's because I've been meditating and I've been asked. I didn't necessarily ask for a specific type of person, but somewhere along the lines I did say what type of man that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? And I just found it weird that he was exactly what the fuck I asked for. So anyway, so then he goes to the bathroom, and you know I'm eating, and he dogs his food. And one thing that turns me on is a nigga that eats. I don't give a all that. Okay, you into fitness? If you don't eat, if you're a man and you don't have an appetite, I don't like that. It's very weird to me. I like men who eat. Eat your fucking food. I know it's very weird, but that's one of my things. Like, I like a nigga that, damn, this nigga really cleaned that fucking plate. Okay. So, he cleaned this fucking plate, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn. But I made sure I ate a little something before I went out, because I was like, bitch, you're not gonna catch me facing a plate acting like a motherfucking hungry bitch. No, bitch. So I made sure I ate a little something before I went on a date, because I didn't want to look so hungry. Even though that food was good. But I couldn't finish it all. I got mad food, bitch. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So, post-workout meal. So what I'm saying is, he was just perfect. And then he ended up going to the bathroom, right? And then after he went to the bathroom, I went to the bathroom. Mind you, we drinking and we drinking water, so we both have to use the bathroom a lot. So he went to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom. Again, I go to the bathroom. Right? Well, I don't know if it was the opposite way around. But anyway. Oh, matter of fact, I went to the bathroom. And then, so while we're on this date, we're sitting next to a table full of white people. Like, it's like 4 or 5 white boys and maybe 3 or 4 white girls. So, no big deal, whatever. So he goes to the bathroom. Yeah, that's what happened. He goes to the bathroom. And I don't know, but he goes to the bathroom, and the white girl's like, I'm like, here she go, because, you know, they start looking at, hey, yeah. So I'm like, okay, here we go. whatever. So she says, "Oh, I love your mask." And I'm like, "Thank you," because I got this blinged out mask or whatever. Y'all know me, all extravagant and shit. Bitch, I ain't got no money, but I'm gonna look like it. So she says, "Oh, I love your mask," and I'm like, "Okay, thank you," or whatever. I'm smiling or whatever. And she's like, "Oh, did the dermal hurt?" I'm like, "Damn, this bitch really on my face because my hair is like this the whole time." I'm like, "Yeah, it did hurt or whatever." She was like, "Oh, I want it right here or whatever. This is down the third." And I was like, "Well, I don't know about right there," but I was like, "Right here, it hurt." And she was like, "Oh my God, you got it going on. You look so good. This is down the third." I'm like, "Thank you," or whatever. You know how they are. So he comes back from the bathroom. Yeah, he comes back. No, I don't know how it happened, but he went to the bathroom and then I went to the bathroom, but we went at 2 different times. So when he comes back, or I come back, he was like, "Oh," well, matter of fact, I think I came back from the bathroom or something like that. And he was like, "Oh, when you went to the bathroom," he was like, "Oh, this white girl tried to talk to me." So I'm like, "What white girl?" So mind you, this is me. And he's like, when I get up, first off, he put my coat on me and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Right there, I was ready to take the nigga down, but I'm like, "Girl, calm down. He just put your coat on you." Relax. But anyway, he put my coat on me, so we walk out or whatever. So he's like, "Yeah, when you went to the bathroom, white girl tried to talk to me," and I was like, "What white girl?" So he's like, "Oh, the one that was," I said, "The one that was just talking to me about my dermal." He like, "Yeah." So I said, "What did she say?" So he was like, that she asked me, "Oh, are you here with anybody? Are you by yourself?" Or like she tried to hit on him, try to get with him. So I'm like, "Why would she ask you that?" And she just saw that me and you were together. And I said, "See, that's the thing about some of the motherfuckers. They will fuck you in your ass with no grease, with a smile on your face. You not fucking low." And that is my problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the issue. That's one of my main issues. And this is not to make this a racial thing, because this went from me talking about a date to me talking about race. But that's how some of them move, and that shit is disgusting to me. Bitch, you just saw me with this nigga. You just saw me, and you was just keying with me, and then you told me, "Oh, you here with anybody?" She bumped into him. Don't ask me how you end up bumping into him, bitch, because they distanced our tables because of COVID. So she made it her business to motherfucking bring her little scrawny ass over there and then try to strike up a conversation. And then when you see me, "Oh, you're dermal, you look, keep it, sis." So he was like, this is what he claims he says. He's like, "Yeah, I'm here with something," but he didn't understand why she was asking that question, because it's like, "Bitch, you just saw me with shorty." So he says, "Yeah, I'm here with somebody." That's what he says. He said, whatever. So, you know, he kind of shut her down or whatever, and I believe him. But when we was leaving, he was like, "Yo, that shit is crazy how they act. This is down the third." I was like, "Yeah, I mean, it is what it is." You know what I'm saying? But we was having a like deep conversation. And I was telling him about meditation, and he was talking about how he wants to get into stocks, and I was telling him, like, I know a little something because I just got into, you know, stocks and day trading or whatever, and I wanted to tell him about that. And we was just talking and vibing, and then after that he was like, "Oh, do you want to go by the water?" He was like, "Do you like water?" And I was like, "Yeah, I love water." And he's like, "Do you want to go by the water?" So he brought me by the water, and we was just standing there, and we saw the 2 ducks in the water, and we kissed or whatever. So childish, but it just felt natural. But he like he was calling me baby and shit, and I was in my head like, "Okay, take it easy." But yeah, like, I don't know. And even if this wasn't nothing after this, it doesn't matter to me, because it was such a good night. Like, I had a great fucking night. And I got to wear heels. So I'm happy about that. He just dropped me off, and he was a gentleman. He wasn't trying to come upstairs. He wasn't talking about nothing sexual. He wasn't He wasn't doing none of that, y'all. And when he tipped the guy, he tipped this nigga. I was like, ugh. And he ain't cheap. Are you dumb? Get the fuck out of here. So we'll see. I'm not bringing this up for no particular reason. But I think it's just that I've been under quarantine or lockdown, and then I was just with somebody that in the beginning I had such strong feelings for them, and then it wasn't it. The man was, Mr. Crush was fine as they come, bitch, but he was not it. And I was like, I was gonna spend all quarantine with this. It wasn't easy, y'all. But I guess it was just another experience. But yeah, I'm not gassed. I'm not looking for this to necessarily go anywhere. I just truly enjoyed myself, so I figured that I'd tell y'all about it. Oh shit, I was supposed to text him. Let him know I got nails. But yeah, he would get out the car to open my door. He was not playing. He was not playing. What the fuck this cat is staring at? She always scaring the shit out of me. But there's nothing else that I have to say. Besides the fact that I'm so happy I went on a fucking date where the guy wasn't a pervert. His breath didn't stink. He wasn't fucking cheap. He was a fucking gentleman. Is that too much to ask? Apparently not, bitch. Anyways, bye.